Hi everyone, it's Luis again. I'm behind this flower so you can't see me, but now you can. So today I'm making this video on my Dendrobium Sweet Pink NN. Now I did some research on this plant and I was not able to find any information on it. So if you recognize this plant and you know a proper name for it, please let me know. But I do want to point out that the beautiful flowers, they resemble a Begibum lip. So if you're familiar with that Dendrobium, that's a main characteristic of what is being displayed here in this flower. Now this is a cane Dendrobium, and if you're not familiar with the cane Dendrobiums, they're usually tall and they're evergreen. So this plant will not lose its leaves over the winter. Now I do give it less water in the winter, but it won't lose its leaves, and it doesn't require the drop in temperature for it to bloom. Now I do want to point out that I do have it in coconut husk with some moss on the top. I don't know if you can see that. If you can't see that, just take my word for it. It's coconut husk chips with some moss in it. If you're not familiar about how to clean your coconut chips husks, I made a video on that. Go ahead and look it up, and then you'll be able to use it with your Dendrobiums. Now another thing that I want to point out about Dendrobiums, cane Dendrobiums like this, is that they are top heavy. So I put it in a clay pot because the center of gravity comes down to the pot, and it's difficult for it to topple over in case there's a big wind or so. Right now I'm eerie about this one toppling over, but I keep it inside now that the bloom is out, so there's no issue with it toppling over on me. Now another thing that I want to point out is that what do I want to point out? I forgot. Sorry. Okay, let's move on. Cane Dendrobium. Yay, beautiful bloom. It's not fragrant, but it's beautiful. And care for this plant. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. What I was going to say is that this Dendrobium is the one that I made a video on, something about root insects eating the roots. This is the same Dendrobium that I made a video on the root tips because some critters were eating it, and it turns out they were roaches. So if you're interested in watching that video, go ahead and look it up. It's Dendrobium roots, or insects eating my roots, or something like that. Again, culture for this, I had it outside all spring and summer, and then I took it in the greenhouse just to protect the buds because I was afraid that a caterpillar will start eating it. So care for this is, since we got a cold front coming in, it was inside, so it was protected. But what you want to do with cane Dendrobiums is don't let them drop below 45, and they can tolerate hot temperatures in the 90s. But of course you don't want to test it, so just give it indirect sunlight, and this will bloom for you. So again, this is my Dendrobium Sweet Pink NN, which I was not able to find any information on it. If you're familiar with this and you have a name, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.